In today's video, we have unhinged woke people that get a dose of reality. My name's Griffin, this is my mind. Stay on the path of progress, and let's get into it.
Do you know what makes me special? I'm a queer. And I'm a witch!
Why, bro? Why is she on stage? Why? You give people like that an audience, dude. That's a big yikes.
What if I wanted to become black? Could I do that?
I mean, no, because race is a set thing. Like, race isn't a construct, but gender is.
What I see is they're both things you're born with.
Well, I don't think that you're born with your gender. I think gender is what society sets on people.
What? So I could be like, you look like a boy?
Shoot, if you want to say that, you can.
For your granddaughter?
They are 6 and 8.
Would you support them to get hormone blockers to become the other gender?
I would absolutely support them to get hormone blockers. The idea of one of my granddaughters learning that they're going to start having their period if they don't get their hormones blocked, even though they're identifying and portraying as a male. How horrible that would be. So yes, definitely.
If your granddaughter came to you and wanted to get a tattoo, what would you say?
That would be more difficult. I always told my 3 sons the one thing I ask is please don't get tattoos.
Really? Why tattoos?
There's just something so permanent about it.
Permanent?
It's pretty permanent. It's very difficult to get them lasered off or removed.
You don't think it's like permanent to change your gender?
Grandma, she thinks tattoos are more intense than hormone blockers. Somebody come get your grandma, okay? She's acting up again.
This famous document is about the rule of
Yes,
law
can you come to...
and standing up against the
Yes, I'm
abuse of
receiving over.
power. Our government is
Can you
breaking
come
its
to my Jakarta,
own
please?
laws.
As a Christian,
Yes,
I am
sir, can you come to...
compelled to do all that I can
Can you stop doing that, please? Stop filming, please, eh?
to
Can you stop doing that?
alleviate the appalling suffering that's
come to
coming
my
down
Jakarta,
the
over,
line
please.
and is here already.
Can you stop doing
Whatever
that,
it
please?
takes,
Can
whatever
you
the
stop filming,
cost.
please? Can you stop doing that?
So we must
Stop doing that, please. Did you hear me?
just
Stop.
Yes, sir, can you come to my Jakarta, over?
We must just stop
oil.
What is this, grandma's gone wild? Why are so many people's grandmas just like off their meds? Somebody come get your grandma. Somebody come get your G-ma, okay? that one, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was just like more funny to me than anything. Like they're speaking so slowly. Ay.
A man who calls himself trans is wearing woman face no different than I would wear blackface trying to be a black person.
I understand. And
It's assuming an identity that isn't yours.
on that specific example, I think it's the intention behind it.
The intention is completely irrelevant. It's the action that we must judge, correct? So if
Intentions
somebody
are-
robs a bank because they're poor, they should still go to jail regardless if they're poor or rich. If somebody appropriates a womanhood identity, they could say, well, I just wanted to be happy, or I just wanted to win the NCAA championship because I wasn't able to compete against men. We should call them a cheater. He said on ESPN, I just wanted to be happy. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of happy cheaters out there. That's why we have standards.
I feel like you're giving a lot more malicious intent to these individuals.
But it's irrelevant. They're doing something evil. It doesn't matter if they think they're doing good. The Nazis thought they were doing good. Every evil force in the history of the world thinks they're doing good.
I have, actually, the woke mind virus right here. No, it's not like COVID. It doesn't require mass shutdowns, closing the economy. This is some pretty good stuff.
Did you expect that to be funny?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I guess
it was
not.
so funny the audience forgot to laugh.
Ah, Charlie. Charlie, you're a very attractive man.
That's a big yikes, my guy. No, that's a big yikes, my guy.
This is a queer fat club.
I'm queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Okay.
I feel like Jay's kind of making fun of me, though. I know it's kind of a shock. I know. Kind of a new thing.
I'm just,
Do what?
I said I apologize.
Oh, no, you're good.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Yeah, I understand. I identify as a fat-bodied person.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from.
Are you guys comfortable with me here? I mean, I'm pretty chill on my end.
I'm not comfortable, no.
You know, it's really not very inclusive of them to deny him for his obvious weight problem. Really, they really should try and be more accepting. Be more body positive, okay?
I'm Cody, pronouns em, ers, or zem, zers, or really any neo pronouns that aren't z, her, hers. I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent.
What? Do you guys notice she was having to read off of a script for that clip? She couldn't even memorize all of the things that she identifies herself with. She had to write them down and then read them off. That's how convoluted her persona is.
Want me to take your iPad away? No! Okay, well, it's time for bed.
No! Not going to bed! No!
Come on.
I'm not ready to go to bed.
Come on, I gave you an extra hour.
I said, no, it's not time for bed. Chill out. It's 9 o'clock. I'm 12 years old. Stop treating me like a baby.
Let's
I'm
go.
not going to bed. We're not going to bed. Can you hear her?
Let's
no!
go.
We're not going to bed. No! What do you not understand?
Okay, fine. You can have 1 more hour.
You go to bed. Yeah, you go to bed. Yeah.
Okay.
This is exactly why we need fathers. I can't wait to take everything from my kids, bro. It's gonna be hilarious. They give me that little bit of attitude. All right, no TV, no iPad, no phone, no pillow. How's that?
I think it's interesting that a child would tell other children what they can and cannot do.
So you're calling me a child? Yeah. Because I think we shouldn't sterilize and maim children?
Yeah. I think... Okay, I'm not well-versed.
Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that.
Psycho-eyes.
Oh, okay. So
I probably have
you think I have the psycho eyes, but you're the one who thinks it's okay to cut the body parts off of children.
If that's what they want to do, yeah.
He's calling me the psycho children if that's what they want.
Yo, what a bizarre clip, bro. There's something else going on with this one, okay? There's some drugs involved, there's some alcohol involved, something like that. Just seems sketchy to me.
Trans woman being in a female prison.
Yeah, that's fine.
They are women.
They have that in Orange Is the New Black, don't they?
Yeah, they are women. They would the amount of abuse and violence that they would face in a men's only prison. That is, it's basically just suggesting like you are not actually a woman, you are a man. They are women. Yeah. They are more women than I am.
Can you define what a woman is? I'm learning as I go with the pronouns. Sorry.
A person that identifies as a woman, I suppose.
So when you say identifies, do you mean feels? So for example, you can clearly see I'm a male.
Yeah.
Hope so anyway. If I wake up tomorrow morning and want to identify as a woman, can I do that?
Yes.
And that would make me a woman.
Hi, my name's Queenie and my pronouns are they, them. When I post about my gender identity and my sexuality, when I say that I don't want any labels, that is not an invitation for you to speculate on who I am or what I am. It's not a guessing game for you to play over whether I'm a girl or a boy, about what's in my pants, or if I'm pan or bi or trixic or homoflexible or gray romantic or anything else. You don't need to fully understand the nuances of gender identity or sexuality to know that each person knows who they are better than you ever will.
No, thank you. No, Really, with a lot of this stuff, just a simple rejection, a simple no. That'll help you out a lot.
I'm gonna get banned from Disney. I swear, we're about to get banned from Disney. Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, I noticed some hair regrowth on my marshmallow wand. That's bad because the outside of the wand is what becomes the inside of the tunnel, so you don't want hair growing there, or else it's very uncomfortable. So I talked to my surgeon and he said that it would be best to postpone the procedure until after hair removal is complete. This is obviously disappointing because I was really excited to have a marshmallow tunnel sooner. That being said, it is still happening. We're just not sure when it's happening. Hair removal is a fickle thing and it's really hard to predict when it will finish. But my hair removal technician thinks it will be before the end of the year. So, fingers crossed. Oh, go. Want some? My mom's here, by the way.
You're at Disney. There's children all around you and you think this is okay to be having a conversation like this. Talking about removing your body parts. I don't agree with what these people do to themselves, but you're an adult. You can do what you want. But so many of them seem fixated on involving children to some extent. Like this guy is dressed in children's clothing, eating candy, and then using the candy as a metaphor for removing parts of himself. Why does it seem like they are so focused on getting children involved? Clown world, bro. Clown society.